Good morning, everybody. Another day getting started here in Philippines. Another day, and it's a Saturday, and I'm pretty excited that we finished up that work out there by the beach yesterday. Well, when we were in Dumaguete, not this trip, but the trip before, and I was in that Robinson's Mall, I went upstairs to that Handyman, I believe is what it is, Handyman Hardware there on that second floor. And they had this multi-station gym set that I had been looking for a while. I wanted one of those in the US. Well, I looked at some here in Iloilo, at like Toby Sports, at different places, multiple places that sell fitness equipment. And it just wasn't as many things on the machine. And lo and behold, we were down in Dumaguete, we were there at Handyman, and there was this multi-station machine like I wanted. And the price was so good that it was the price new of what in the United States that would sell secondhand for. And you know, all that stuff sells cheap secondhand, right? And I was in shock. I thought, I can't believe it, man, this is a good deal. But they only had the display, they didn't have one still in the boxes, so we couldn't take it back with us at that time. But I said, you know what, if I get back down to Dumaguete and they still have that, I'm gonna buy it. So we're here in Mandaue Phone to pick up our chairs that are for our guest rooms that we ordered and they made and got here. We've waited longer than we originally expected, and we got here and they're a different color than we ordered. The color we ordered is much brighter than this, and it's more of a rawhide leather look. And man, it'd take them another month to get us the correct chairs. So what they decided to do is they're going to go ahead and send these chairs with us, and they're going to do a change out. They're going to get the correct color made and then come pick these up, and they'll be selling these probably up here and deliver the right chairs. That way we have chairs in these rooms, because holiday season coming, we're going to have some guests being there in those rooms. And recently when we had a couple guests, they took our chairs from outside, and our outdoor chairs from, you know, sitting outside, and brought them in the rooms in there, and we didn't like that, and they had one of them up against the wall and scratching the texture on the wall, which I guess I could put a chair rail in. But the main thing is I wanted a real piece of furniture in there, and no need for that to be happening. So yeah, at least they're trying to make it good. I mean, I wasn't happy it took them a lot longer than they told us, and then to get here and it's the wrong color. But the girl is going out of her way to make it right. They're gonna be the ones to bring us the correct color ones and pick these up when they come in. So we'll see what happens on it, but at least they're trying to work with us, and I appreciate that. Well, I've been sitting here after I just recorded that segment a minute ago and thinking and looking at these chairs, and even though it's their fault, I'm going to be forgiving. And I'm going to accept these chairs the color they are without them swapping out. Just want it to be done and over with. And this color's still close enough. It's good enough. And I think they still look nice, and I'm just going to accept it. And I told them I thank them for trying to make it right. That means the world to me right there. And that they were going to put a lot of extra effort out to do it. But just for a small change in color, And then listen, what if we take one of these chairs and we have a guest and they mar it, they damage it, and then they come and they want to exchange, and we have got damage on a chair, or even one of our niece or nephews or something, you know, does it, or even one of my workers, anything, then now we're liable for those chairs. So I just rather cut it clean. I'll accept the color difference and move on with my life. What do you think? Ooh, did you tear your pants? There's wire sticking up there. Are you okay?
Chili.
Good job. You can just open it right here, my love. Oh, that's so much easier, huh? The final approach right here, where we're having to repitch it, is getting done right now. So we're doing a little backfilling underneath here. We're gonna move this nipa hut right here. So we're gonna do it Filipino style, where we get a whole bunch of people together here. We're gonna have some bamboo, some new bamboo. We're gonna tie braces, tie around. Then the guys are gonna get down there low, saw the legs off where it goes into the ground, and we're gonna pick this thing up and carry it out of here. We'll open up a section of that bamboo fence. We're gonna carry it out to the beach, to the beach, and then we're gonna rehab it out at the beach and repurpose it. Everybody has been chilling here on Sunday evening, and I need to go back out there to the beach. I put up some lights this morning. I left my ladder out there, but all afternoon there's been groups of people coming up with that landscaping we did. You can't hardly see it much from this angle, but the other angle, it's really beautiful, and they're all taking pictures, as you see, with that backdrop of that wood and those boulders, all the way that we did that up right there. Don't look like much from this angle right here probably, but it looks nice out the other way, and it's something a little different along this beach, and it's kind of natural and rustic looking. But you know, that makes me so happy to see everybody enjoying that, taking pictures. I don't want to walk out there and disturb them, make them feel like I'm running my way. So when they're all done, I'll go out there and wire up my lights, and there's plenty of time. If I have to do it by flashlight, that's okay. But that is so cool that they're enjoying that. Oh, see, they're getting down, sitting down, taking pictures. I knew that that would look good there. And there's more to come still. More to come. But you know what? That's just a sweet reward for me right there, to make the effort of giving that some nice design out by the beach. Seeing them all enjoying it, that is pretty cool. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning from another beautiful day here in the Philippines. And it's a Monday. And yesterday, being a day off, I didn't want anybody around. I didn't want to do nothing besides just chill here at the house. Now, I don't mean that in a negative way, but I just wanted a quiet time. And I had a good, enjoyable quiet time. Let me show you here. Part of what I did was I worked on cleaning my garage. Now, I'm not done with it yet, but I've been going through every cabinet, every drawer, underneath where I've been cramming stuff, everywhere, and I'm still working on it. Cleaning, organizing. I literally laid down on the floor and had rags and cleaning even all underneath the toolbox. I didn't feel like rolling it and moving it. I just got down there and cleaned all up underneath it everywhere. This cabinet here just went through and virtually emptied it, man. And I've been enjoying doing that, just chilling down here in the garage and working on cleaning up the garage. And if you're wondering if I'm still sticking to that diet, 100%. I'm still 100% on that diet. And I'm still getting benefits from it.
Alrighty then.
Pulled the drain plug out of the bottom of my boat and let the bells dry out. And away we go. So now what we're going to prepare to do is clean everything out inside this nipa hut right here, this Bakubo. Get the stuff we got sitting in here stored out of there. Joel's taking down the poles we had from working on that blue boat right here, doing a little refurb to it. It's getting all that out of the way. We're taking these doors loose, these gates I guess you call them. We're taking those old heavy things off. They're not ever going back on there. And I sent Miller right now across the road to buy brand new bamboo, and we're gonna get in here and tie in braces all inside this thing and get it all prepared to cut the legs down at the ground, pick it up, and carry it out of here. Cap and David, they've been hanging out with me here most of the day and really been enjoying it. David, hey everybody, a little nighttime video. You know, you guys think about it, you never much see our place at nighttime, do you? Yeah, it's a morning time in the middle of the daytime place, but you don't see us much at night with the lights on, everything going here, you know. Kids in the bedroom in there. Of course, we take care of the twin nieces like they're our own kids, especially G-Li. She's here with us all the time. Never see us at night around this place though, with the lights on, right? It's always daylight. So I just thought, oh man, you know, I'm gonna show them just a little bit of what's going on. But right now, let's go down here and check on my boat. High tide's coming in. I don't have the anchor out behind it, so I don't want it to get turned sideways into the waves. I want to pull it up on shore as the tide's coming up. So we'll walk on down here and check it. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, life is good here, man. I really appreciate life here. Check this out, man. Y'all remember this? Used to swing a little pot around up there when I was building the house. It was a gift, and Mel finally planted some of this on out here. Right up by a piece of like driftwood is what it's rested up on in here, and a little bit of bamboo propping it up too. And man, it is just turned into something gorgeous. Look at that. The colors are so tight, man. It's nice. So anyway, Y'all never notice in the daytime too, right up here by this drive. Boat's right up there. We had planted a new coconut back maybe 6-7 months ago. Man, look how good it's doing, man. It's getting on up there. So let's head on out here into the darkness. I'm gonna put down this phone real quick and push the boat back over and up on shore. Well, got that baby moved, pushed up. The tide is definitely coming on in right now. I'll probably check it one more time before I go to bed. So normally, even like last night, as I come in, I threw the anchor out back there, right? And had it anchored in the back end so it can't twist around, and then drug it up on shore. And as tide come up, I just pull the line in, float the boat up a little bit more, and just kind of tug that anchor really hard. And I didn't have to worry about that. But Mel and I, we went out for an evening cruise, and I did not throw the anchor out the back. You anchor it out in the water in the back, and you anchor it at the angle the waves are coming, so they shear up the back of the boat, not hit the side of the boat. And then you pull the line up onto the shore. Also, if you want to kind of leave it floating out in the water where it's ready to go at a moment's